approximately 30% of all jobs posted online are completely fake. There's this viral post of a garbage collector making $140,000 a year. A lot of people are upset.
These are the jobs that are going to be easily wiped out by AI in the next 5 to 10 years. For the first one, we have accounting and finance.
Bro, I feel like you have a better chance of finding your dad that left 10 years ago than to find a job in 2025.
Yo guys, if you applied to like 500 jobs this month and the only person who replied was a scam bot named Susan asking for your WhatsApp or your number, you are not going crazy, guys. The 2025 job market isn't just bad, man. It's absolutely cooked, man. Like we're talking about like entry level roles asking for PhD and 5 years of experience, guys. Ghost job that exists just to make the company look busy, and AI filters rejecting your resume because you didn't use the word synergy 14 times. Bruh, let's just watch the video, man. This is absolutely cooked, man.
The US job market feels broken right now. The economy looks healthy on paper. Growth is up well over 3%, and the stock market's climbing. But if you're looking for a job, it's a different story. Companies aren't hiring at the same pace, and layoffs are starting to creep up. Tariff uncertainty is making companies cautious, and AI is reshaping the workplace, yet the unemployment rate remains steady at around 4.4%. Here's why. The labor supply is shrinking. Two major forces are driving this: President Trump's immigration crackdown and a steady stream of baby boomers retiring. That means fewer jobs need to be created each month to keep unemployment steady. So fewer people are looking for work, fewer jobs are being created too, and the unemployment rate masks both declines. Interested in hearing more? Check out this week's episode of Reuters Econ World, all about the labor market limbo.
Yay! Approximately 30% of all jobs posted online are completely fake. And when someone submits their resume, they only have about a 0.4% chance of getting the job. Let's get these fucking numbers up. 67% of Americans now say they live paycheck to paycheck, aka 67% of employers don't pay their employees a livable wage. Let's get these fucking numbers. About 35% of jobs labeled entry level now require at least 3 years of experience. We could do so much better than that. Let's just make it a lifetime worth of experience for an entry level job. Let's fucking get these numbers. About 70% of Gen Z say that they're so anxious about finances and job security that they have trouble sleeping at night. And they deal with it by laying in bed all day and doom scrolling and watching TV shows. Let's get this number way higher up than 70%. Let's make it 100%. Let's all just do that. Let's all just lay in bed all day and doom scroll all day long. Let's make it 100%. There's this viral post of a garbage collector making $140,000 a year. A lot of people are upset. Oh, that's too much money. That's too much money for that. In 1968, New York, sanitation workers went on strike to demand higher wages. In just 9 days, 100,000 tons of trash were piled up and rotting in the streets. That's 200 million pounds of trash piled up and rotting in the street. A state of emergency had to be declared. The sanitation workers got their higher wages, all right. But what if every C-suite, Silicon Valley, multimillionaire, billionaire, Wall Street executive disappeared for just 9 days? Would anyone give a fuck? Would you? Would you care? Would that negatively impact your life in some way? $140,000 a year as a garbage collector, as a sanitation worker, is severely underpaid. It's the teachers, the nurses, the retail workers, the fast food workers who would grind society to a halt if they stopped working for 9 days. They deserve so much more. They deserve everything. $140,000 is severely underpaid.
So it's literally come to this. I'm holding a stack of resumes and I've been going to restaurants and stuff for the past few days asking if they're hiring or anything. I moved to New York City a number of months ago and I got laid off from my corporate job literally a week after signing a lease. I wouldn't say I'm embarrassed or ashamed by any means. Like, I don't think I'm above service jobs at all. This just is not what I was expecting. This definitely was not part of the New York City fantasy. Heck, it wasn't even part of the adulthood fantasy, if I'm being real. you were supposed to go to college and like get a degree and it's all supposed to work out, right? Wrong. I have 3 degrees, 2 bachelors, 1 in math, another in economics. I got my master's last year in marketing, and I've worked as an analyst, as a lead analyst, and this is where I'm at. I'm trying to remain as hopeful as I can, but to be honest, I'm pretty worried, a little bit scared. I've been, pretty emotional, understandably. I just don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to look at this as a rite of passage, kind of a admissions test into New York City, if you will. Really see if I'm up for it. So I'm gonna keep pushing, keep doing the dang thing, and hopefully things turn out for the better. If I'm being real, I really just want to find my footing on like social media or something, but I need to get real. Like, I need to make money, and that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna, keep pushing, keep trying, just, really hope that things work out for the better sooner rather than later, because this really sucks. This job market is beyond demoralizing, and I just really hope that things shift and, get better. Please.
These are the jobs that are going to be easily wiped out by AI in the next 5 to 10 years. For the first one, we have accounting and finance. These jobs look like bookkeepers, payroll clerks, and financial analysts. I believe that these jobs can be completely wiped out because AI can automate tax prep, expense tracking, and financial forecasting. For the next one, we have customer service and support. These jobs look like call service reps, help desk support, and chat support agents. These jobs can be wiped out because AI chatbots and voice assistants can handle FAQs, complaints, and basic troubleshooting. Transportation and logistics. These involve delivery drivers, inventory management staff, and warehouse pickers and packers. Yes, I'm saying, my job at Amazon is definitely jeopardized. Ain't no shame in that. AI can take over with autonomous vehicles, drones, and warehouse robots that can handle logistic tasks more efficiently. And our favorite one, media and content. I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but AI is going to take this over. When it comes to basic news reporter, copywriting for ads or product descriptions, and video editing assistance, you are cooked. AI can generate articles, social media posts, and edit repetitive video tasks quickly. A lot of these financial gurus that are telling y'all to get into copywriting and all this stuff, cool, but create a business behind it. Don't just do these things. Learn it, but learn it for a grand scheme, the business. And for my people that are actively getting their college degree in accounting or finance or are already working in the industry, bro, please make sure that you have a plan and a strategy on what you're going to do with your money. Please invest, save, don't be in debt, do the smart things with your money, buy assets so you can buy your time back, so you do not have to worry about that day when that announcement comes and they're like, bro, everybody's fired. You don't have to be the one that's sitting there like, damn, what the hell am I going to do? Because you already have your life in order. You already had your ducks in a row and you waited for this day. You were prepared for this day.
There's this really crazy theory going on right now because Indeed and all these job search websites have thousands of jobs that say they're hiring, but everyone that's applying is not getting hired. And some guy actually did a test where they had hundreds of people fill out applications and no one hired them or got a call back. And so the running theory is that they're using all people's data and selling it to bigger companies. So when you send all your information in, like your first name, your last name, where you're located, your resume, where you've been, they're taking that information and selling it to bigger companies and holding on to it because right now data is the new gold. And that's kind of scary. What do you think?
Kamala cited inaccurate data to claim that the U.S. economy thrived under their administration, but newly released figures revealed the true troubling state of the economy. Currently, many Americans are struggling to find employment, but this reality was not reflected in an official jobs report released by the White House, which claimed a 1.8% growth in the U.S. job market from March 2023 to March 2024. The Harris campaign used this report to boast about their administration's economic success. However, a few months later, the U.S. Department of Labor released a revised report that exposed two critical errors. First, the original report overestimated job creation by nearly 1 million positions. The updated data states that the actual increase was 818,000 jobs fewer than initially reported, making this the biggest revision in 15 years. Secondly, the data revealed that the existing job growth has not benefited American-born workers at all. Employment among native-born Americans has declined since 2019 and has been replaced with foreign-born employment, which has skyrocketed.
Bro, I feel like you have a better chance of finding your dad that left 10 years ago than to find a job in 2025. Like, I swear, bruh, nobody wants to hire me. It's like, why even say y'all are hiring in the first place if y'all won't even take a second to look at my application? Finding a job nowadays is like dating. You're out here shooting your shot by putting in all these applications only for these companies to end up ghosting you. Not even a simple email saying that I wasn't selected. These companies just go completely ghost on you. They out here treating me like I'm some hoe or something. Because tell me why a few months back when I was looking for a new job because my current one wanted to cut my hours like LeVar Ball cutting off his leg type shit. And so when that shit happened, I applied to over 100 jobs and we are now in March. It's been a few months and not a single one ever hit me back. Not even McDonald's, bruh. Ronald McDonald out here hoeing by not giving people jobs. That greedy ass clown. Bro, you know you are cooked when not even McDonald's wants to hire your chopped ass. My advice to the people that are currently employed, please, for the love of God, keep that job that you hate so much. If you are one of those that keeps showing up late for work, you better start coming in at least an hour early. And for the ones that keep calling in for work, I want you to hop in that 1999 Civic with 200k miles on it and go clock into that 9 to 5, little bro. Because I promise you, the way the job market is nowadays, the last thing you want to happen to you is to lose your job. But hey, y'all stay safe out there, drink plenty of water, eat your vegetables and fruits, and remember, don't be silly, wrap that willy. But anyways, I'm out of here, guys.
This younger generation doesn't want to work. This younger generation just doesn't want to work. Yes, the fuck we do. You just won't fucking hire us. Because tell me why I spend actual fucking days doing nothing but sending in fucking job applications and I can't even get the common courtesy of an email. Nobody will fucking respond. Nobody was hiring us. We need fucking jobs. You do realize that most of us are turning 18 within the next fucking year, including me. I need a place to fucking go, but I cannot if I cannot get a fucking job working anywhere, part-time, full-time. I can't even get somebody to fucking hire me for Walmart. I've sent in 4 applications to 5 different Walmarts. Nobody's gonna fucking hire me. For what? Yes, I know that there's people that are willing to work for fucking pennies on the dollar, but I'm sorry, as an American citizen, pennies on the dollar just isn't fucking feasible. If you're not gonna fucking hire anybody, do not post the fucking job listing. Quit giving us fucking hope.
I was losing it because my fiance told me she got an email from her job that said on Tuesday, everybody come to the office, we're doing free Chipotle as a team building thing. And she got so excited, she put in her order and everything. And then she went to work on Tuesday. And it turns out it was one of those phishing email tests and she failed miserably. So now she has to sit in on a 3-hour course to learn about the dangers of clicking on dangerous emails. But in her defense, I think it's demonic that for a phishing email campaign, that the company let her go to the Chipotle website and fill out her order like it was normal. Like, that is next level mindfuckery by the company.
Gen Z is facing what many are calling a job apocalypse. Entry-level postings in the US have fallen by around 30% in the past 2 years as companies pull back on hiring junior workers. Youth unemployment has climbed as high as 10.8%, one of the highest rates for young Americans in over a decade. And even when jobs do exist, the bar to get them is much higher. Over a third of US entry-level roles now prefer 3 or more years of experience. However, Gen Z isn't the only young generation to have faced a tough job market. So I wanted to compare it with past generations to really see who had it better or worse historically. I looked at a lot of data and the answer is probably not what you think.
Actions, 50K to cousins, post a caption, pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different.
Can anyone explain to me how I have 2 degrees? I have 2 degrees. Oh, and a certificate. A little extra, right? I have a certificate. May not be a master's, but it's something extra along with the 2 degrees. You know? I'm trying to apply for jobs right now. And, the thing is that The only person I have responding to me is a man from a tech company saying, "Hey, you want to answer some customer service problems? You want to answer some customer service calls?" No, Bart, I don't want to answer your calls. No offense, but I'm a little more qualified than to just to be sitting around answering your customer service calls, Bart. Okay, I'm sorry, but Bart is the only one who's responding to me. So what am I supposed to do? And I'm looking down at these and I'm looking at them and I'm kind of wondering. I'm like, what was this for again? Oh, I don't know.
The job market is so bad right now that even recruiters are being fired. Think about that.
So yeah, guys, if you're like feeling like defeated and lost, just remember, guys, the system is glitching. You guys aren't glitching, right? The 2025 is basically like the year of resilience, or at least the year of becoming a professional at dodging rejection email, guys. Imagine, like, bruh, this is so crazy. Like, if you guys enjoy the video, like, you guys should like, comment, like, subscribe, and tell me about your experience about this 2025 job market that is cool, guys. Okay, just comment. Thank you.